Hello, and welcome to another Suntup unboxing, because Paul Suntup is on an absolute roll. So, got a little ding there of sorts. This is going to be the artist gift, or not, I keep saying artist gift edition, the artist edition of The Island of Dr. Moreau by H.G. Wells. Maybe, if I can open it. Most recently, we had the numbered edition of, Neuromancer, which used the new foam back to the old foam. Back to the new foam with this one and the stiffer stuff, but it keeps everything nice and secure. We have our bookmark, The Island of Dr. Moreau, A Possibility by H.G. Wells, Herbert George Wells, edited by Timothy Harding over at the Suntup community. Forward by Megan Shepard, afterward by Adam Roberts, illustrated by Benz and Chang. Nice little duo of illustrators there, one real, one imaginary. And there's the book itself, The Island of Dr. Moreau. For those unfamiliar with it, this was written after The Time Machine, which was Wells' first novel, so was this a second novel, I guess, then? I'm not sure. But it has the main character, Edward, having a shipwreck, being rescued from said shipwreck, and winding up on the titular island, where the Dr. Moreau has done kind of human-animal hybrids. Very nice, sturdy slipcase. It's kind of bent inward a little bit, but you know what? It's fine. There's the dust jacket from Benz and Chang, featuring some human-animal hybrids. Let's get that off. Oh, look at that. This is a very thick dust jacket. I mean, Suntup usually has quality ones, but this guy is very heavy duty. So there is your artwork from Benz and Chang, the artist edition, Herbert George himself there. I'm sweating. Oh my God, it's so hot. I sweat on my book, oh no. There it is. It's kind of a nice two-stamping. Almost kind of like one of the little labels on the other Wells titles. The other Wells ones published by Suntup did not have artist editions, of course. So this one is the first one with an artist edition. It is printed offset. There's a foreword by Megan Shepard, who wrote a series of books featuring Dr. Moreau's daughter, which is very fascinating to me. Timothy Harding, who did the editing. The text itself, it's got little annotations as well, presumably from Timothy Harding. I'm not sure, I've never actually read this title before. But it also features an afterword by Adam Roberts, who is both a science fiction author, a professor of 19th century literature, and the vice president of the H.G. Wells Society, which is a very fun connection between Island of Dr. Moreau's publication here and publication of The Invisible Man, which featured a foreword by Christopher Priest. And Christopher Priest, also a science fiction author, was also a vice president of the H.G. Wells Society back in 2006, I think. Also featured is some nice appendixes here in the back, including some essays from Wells into Moreau's mindset, an article on the terrible Medusa case, an actual shipwreck that kind of inspired the one within the novel. This beautiful painting of the shipwreck, the raft of the Medusa, as well as some first drafts of Dr. Moreau. A lot of extra material. And then, of course, the signature from Benz and Chang. So Benz and Chang, it's a duo, one of whom is actually real, Benz. Chang is kind of a fictional partner who provides the dark, it said in his bio. But I'm really liking his painting style. Kind of has like a very, very surrealistic style, but kind of centers on realism about, or kind of a, it seems like an actual authentic portrait of the time, which is very unique. Copies of this title are still available at suntup.press. Probably not many, but there are still copies available. Not the numbered edition, of course, but this is the artist edition. And there are also copies available of Replay, Blackwater, and Johnny Got His Gun that you can go check out and purchase right now. And I mean, if you buy a copy of this, it'll be shipping within a day probably, because Suntup's that fast. But very, very nice quality, as to be expected with Suntup editions. It'll kind of makes me wish the other Wells books had artist editions. It would have been really cool. But you know what? I'm fine with it. It's still gonna be a very beautiful book. So thank you guys very much for watching. Like I said, check out suntup.press. Check out Megan Shepard's work, H.G. Wells' work, Adam Roberts' work, Benz and Chang's artwork. Links in the description for all of those. And we will see you next time.